Hey guys, good morning. Today is Tuesday. It's actually afternoon. It's right after 1 o'clock. But it's still Tuesday. I think the 1st. Yeah, because yesterday was leap day. So, March 1st. Oh my gosh, it's March already. Spring break is like in 2 weeks. That's crazy. Anyway, I am finishing up some Etsy stuff. If you have an open order with me, it should be out today. So check your inbox for notifications. The last batch of last week's, what am I trying to think? I lose my train of thought so quickly when I'm talking to you guys, I swear. Orders. Last week's orders went out this morning. So if you got a notification Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday, they went out last Friday and this morning. So should be on its way to you. And then if you had an order over the weekend, all those orders are going out today. So I work at the hospital tonight and it's 1 o'clock. I'm going to try and go lay down for a little bit. I did a bunch of cutting and stuff this morning. So I'm going to restock, go upstairs, lay down, try and just chill out, maybe turn on the TV. I've been watching TV actually all day. But I watch True Life. My parents are in porn, which is not super appropriate. I understand. I'm not going to talk about that, but I thought it was an interesting episode because I swear True Life gets into like the craziest things ever. Like I guess it really does happen. Some people's parents are in porn, I guess. I don't know. I mean, that's just really weird, but whatever. It was interesting and enjoyable show for sure. So I watched that and that was it. Then I've just been doing Etsy stuff and I'll probably make myself a little lunch or something, go upstairs and try and go down for a nap, like I'm a baby, go down for a nap. But just like last time I worked, I want to be able to wake up, take a shower, have a little bit of me time before Andres gets home with the girls so that we can cook dinner and I can spend at least an hour with them before I have to go to work. It's always depressing when I have to go to work. It truly is, because I just don't want... I'm so used to being at home, I don't want to leave them. Like, I don't know. It is what it is. So, anyway, I have to go to work. Well, I also want to have time to pack my lunch as well. I just don't know what I'm going to have for lunch. So, anywho, I am going to try and take a nap and do a little bit more work, and I will check in with you guys later. Okay, side note. So, you guys know I love the wallflowers from Bath & Body Works. I never really have a problem with them, and when they stop working, I return them. And I've never had a problem with Bath & Body Works, excepting like this one's on its way out. You can tell by this stuff at the top. However, if your kitchen is like mine and you have outlets underneath your cabinet, all of my outlets are underneath my cabinets. I actually think, yep, I have one over here too. They are all underneath the cabinet. Now, we got the island put in after we moved in. And at the time, we opted not to get electricity put in it, so there's no outlets on the island, which is a mistake on our part. We should have, if we were to ever get a different house, we definitely would get outlets put on, or electricity run through the island. I don't know why we didn't. I think because it was more expensive. We were on a budget. I don't really know. I love having a wallflower plugged in the kitchen. My friend Corey was at the house last week or the week before, and she was like, hey, you have your wallflowers plugged underneath your cabinets. Have you ever noticed that there's residue under there? I was like, no, I never noticed. I looked, and this one you can't tell because I wiped it clean, but there, if you can see really closely, like back right in that corner, there is like a spot where the wallflower left residue. This one you can tell more because I have not cleaned it at all. I actually totally forgot that I had a wallflower plugged in this outlet. But look at that. You can actually see the oil like residue on there. Never even noticed it before. And I noticed it, I had one plugged under this cabinet as well. You can still kind of see the spot, but I did clean up the residue. I never even thought about that. Never, until she said she started noticing residue, and now I will never have a wallflower plugged in to my outlets in the kitchen again, which is really disappointing because you want your kitchen to smell good, but not at that price. And I did want to show you guys that it does clean up. Like, you can still see the oil spot, but the residue is no longer there. This is just a wet paper towel. That's how much residue was underneath the cabinets. just from the wallflower. So if no one has ever told you that before, thank you, Corey. You saved my cabinets. I have never noticed, like when this is plugged in anywhere else in the house, that it's left residue on the walls or on the ceiling. But I guess because of the proximity between the actual outlet and the cabinet, it was enough to actually contain the residue. I don't know. Just a forewarning.
Hi.
Maddie.
Hi. And today I got a good color.
Yeah, and let's check out your face for a second. Don't touch it. Let me see. Let's tell everyone what happened.
Well, when I was hanging on the bar, I was hanging upside down without even holding on, and I let go of my legs, and I fell right on my nose, and I went to the nurse and got some medicine on it, and I went to the nurse again because I needed an ice pack because my nose was itchy. And
But what were you on? What kind of bars?
The monkey bars.
Uh-huh. Upside down, no hands, and you fell straight on your face, right? We're not going to do that again, are we? Are we?
No.
No, I didn't think so.
See? Let me see, Mom.
Did you just say, let me see, Mom?
That's Sissy. Sissy holding baby. Papa. Poppy Bubbles.
You're popping bubbles.
Baby tired. Pop.
Okay, come get Mommy hug and kiss again.
Don't run. Don't run. Hey. Yeah, that's for you. Sorry.
Yes. Huh?
I'm scared of kisses.
Oh, you want a kiss? Thank you.
Love you, Mommy.
Love you guys.
Love you, Mommy.
Mwah. Hey guys, so it's probably getting kind of dark. It's already almost 6:30. It's 6:27 and I am headed to work. Yay. It's not even the job anymore. It's seriously just night shift, and I think it was so much, even though I still hated night shift when I was full-time, it was easier to be night shift just in general because I worked 3 days a week. So like my body was more on a night shift schedule, whereas now I'm on a complete day shift schedule. Complete day shift. In fact, like toddler schedule is what I'm on. So since I'm on such a different sleep schedule, it is so difficult for me to actually take a nap and function during the one night shift that I have a week now, especially since it's 7 to 7, especially. This is how bad it was. Like I was looking, after today I'm off for 10 days, which is awesome and amazing. I think that's great because I don't work until not this Saturday, but the following Saturday. And this is how bad it is. I was telling Andres, I was like, oh my gosh, I work on Spring Forward, daylight savings, whatever it's called. And he's like, really? So what does that mean? I'm like, that means I only have to work 11 hours instead of 12. Isn't that awful? Like, that's awful. You know you hate night shift when you think like that. Like 1 extra hour is gonna make or break you. And it is. Like those 2 extra hours in the morning just suck the life out of me. Completely suck the life out of me. So what are you gonna do? It's where I'm at for right now. And I don't plan on quitting or anything anytime soon. And they didn't fire me, thank goodness. So that's gonna be my life. So I totally forgot to tell you guys yesterday about that scratch. Well, it's like a skid mark that Emmy has on her nose and upper lip. The nurse called me and was like, oh, Miss Mendoza, Emily was hanging upside down in the monkey bars, and she had told me last Friday that she learned how to do that she like could pick up her legs and put them in there and loop them and kind of swing. Well, that's a child's right. You know, it's like the epitome of childhood is being able to swing from the monkey bars and hang upside down and stuff, and she hasn't been able to do it in a long, like ever. She just didn't have enough grip strength and like core power to swing her legs up there. So I was like, oh, that's cool, Mama, just be careful. Well, of course, I guess I haven't seen the monkey bars, so I don't know if they have that like grip on it. And she had leggings on. She said she let go of her legs and fell on her face pretty much. So yeah, her face has been in more accidents, I swear. Stay in your lane. than any child I've ever met in my life. Poor thing. She's a tough cookie for sure, and it's because she plays with the boys at recess and they roughhouse, so she feels like she can roughhouse, and so her face turned into that. So I talked to her on the phone yesterday, and she was like, Mommy, I fell down. She wasn't crying or anything, and I was like, are you okay? Do you need me to come get you? She's like, no, I want to go back to class and learn. I'm like, okay, if it starts to bother you, or you know, you need more ice or anything, like, you let me know and I'll come get you. She's like, okay. Super tough. Like, she didn't even cry about it or anything. Like, didn't come home and was like, I fell off the monkey bar. Nothing. Like it didn't even bother her. Now she just has a big old gash in her nose and lip that I'm really hoping with the right vitamin E and Mederma maybe it won't leave a scar. I'm just like, oh my goodness, that's the wrong place to have, especially on your face, to have an injury. So anywho, I finally got to see it a little bit closer up today, because yesterday when she got home, I was already at H&R, and then when I got home, I checked on her in the room, but I didn't want to turn on the light, so I didn't get to see it that close. But I'm glad she had a really good day yesterday and today. I'm super proud of her. Her teacher did write a little note saying that she's still having just a tiny bit of like bossing, talking back type thing, like thinking she's the teacher. But other than that, she's doing awesome and has been getting good colors. So I'm really proud of her. She is going on a field trip on Friday, and I plan on attending the field trip. I just need to get a background check with the school, so hopefully that goes in on time for me to be able to go on the field trip. Anywho, I'm already almost at work. That was enough rambling for the day. I hope that you guys enjoyed today's vlog footage, and we'll see you in the morning. Bye!